No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Kevin Gausman will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low twos. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Kyle Seager will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And if you're a pitcher, that's not the kind of call you want to be seeing. 2 batters into a ball game.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson over to his left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually got a lower batting average against with runners in scoring position. That tells you a lot about what type of competitor he is.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
Batting third.
Number 24 settles into the box for his first chance. First offering on its way. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
Derek Nugent will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. David Ortiz will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total. And as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category.
Well, and you know, guys, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
Hamilton is under it. 1 down. And a relay home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Batting 7th. Left fielder.
A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 2nd inning coming. Yogi Berra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Matt Adams will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
Robinson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
Travis Shaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Brandon Drury will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. There you see the league leaders in hitting we touched on a moment ago. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Corey Spangenberg gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. So it's no. Number 12 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Gerard Dyson will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Going to be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jackie Robinson will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again at the Hearts.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Joey Votto is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Jose Reyes will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit.
Center fielder
Billy Hamilton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. To first, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Kyle Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And he sends one deep down the right field line. On the move is Harper. And that's the second out of the inning. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score. Yogi Berra will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this. Number 24 stands in.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, number 24.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And 1 away now here in the Chicago third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Nugent, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Harper is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Heading out towards shallow right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
now batting.
Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by... Bryce Harper is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. The 301st of his career as they open it up to 6-2 now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Number 12 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Berra corrals it. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike two. From the stretch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hamilton has a beat on it, two gone. So a runner at first with two away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. We played four. It's now 6-2. Corey Spangenberg heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
To short, hit hard. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Shortstop number
Jose Reyes will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Bautista is over, two down.
Center fielder number 9, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 24 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, and they've caught both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
Down the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number
Derek
35,
Newton struck out in 2 trips. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bounce towards the second baseman. Spangenberg with the bare hand. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hamilton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Kyle Seager steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Oh, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson is up with it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The catcher, number 8, Yogi Berra.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman,
Matt Adams will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. This is pulled into right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kevin Quackenbush will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Bryce Harper will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Bautista will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Drury ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
now batting,
Number 12 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Back to him on the mound. He'll go to the bag for 1. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Drury on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They lead. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder
Brandon Drury will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey Spangenberg.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Shortstop number 7.
Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut. Jackie Robinson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
The first baseman,
Joey Votto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
the batter.
Number 24 steps into the box. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Billy Hamilton will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Kyle Seager will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
And that's not a bad spot.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
the catcher.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. His second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Derek Nugent will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. David Ortiz will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Adams has got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jose Bautista gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drury shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4. Matt Adams will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Travis Shaw will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Drury makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.